Eyak-Athabascan, Gunalchéesh Yádi. Welcome back to Raven's View. It's good to see everybody and thank you for coming. Today we're going to learn a new Tlingit phrase of the week. In Tlingit, my name is Yádi. In English, or Tlingit, I am David Sheakley-Early. It's good to see you, and let's get into it. The phrase of the week this week is going to be for the month of November. And this phrase in Tlingit is ḵukahaa dís, ḵukahaa dís, ḵukahaa dís. We'll break down these sounds here. There's quite a few little sounds in here, and let's see. This one is tlek, dek, natsk, dakun, kejin, tledushu, dakadushu, natskadushu, gushuk, or gushuk, I guess. Gushuk sounds or gushuk letters. And that's how many are going to be in this word altogether here, or this phrase, I should say. So let's get into it and start breaking them down. The first sound is an underlined K. And an underlined K means that we're going to make a K sound, except we're going to push the sound a little bit further back into our throat. And if we just start off with a regular K, 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 we'll take that sound, k, and then now push it further back. K. So here's a sound up front, k, and now lower. K, 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 k. So we're going to say that sound. We'll practice that sound a few times. So underline K. K, k, k. You got it. All right. So remember to try these sounds out loud after me. It's good to say them. It's good to hear them in your brain, but you also have to say them and use your muscles, use your throat, and your tongue is going to be doing different things, making some of these sounds. So it's good to actually say them out loud. The next sound is a U sound, which is Okay, all right, the next sound is a K, a regular K sound. So we did the underlined K, now we're going to do a regular K. All right, regular K is K, K, K. So that's just a regular K sound, just like we may be familiar with in English or some of the other languages. Okay, now is an A sound. The A sound in Tlingit, just a single A, is ah. Okay, here we go. Ah. 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 Okay, you got it. All right, now an H sound, regular H, like house, or I guess hit is a Tlingit word for house. So, all right, so let's say You got it. All right. Now the next sound, we have two A's together. We're going to see two A's on the screen. We're going to say those together, and that is actually one Tlingit sound or one Tlingit letter in the alphabet. There's more letters in the Tlingit alphabet than there are in the English alphabet. So these are two vowels together, two AAs, so it's just a longer A sound. So we're going to say ah, ah. Just hold that sound out a little longer. Ah. You got it. All right, that's the first word of the phrase. We're going to say start in the different word of the phrase now, the second word of the phrase. And this is a D sound, so it's D. 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 You got it? All right, now the next one is a high tone I. And a high tone I, in Tlingit, there are tone that goes higher and lower, and the inflection of our tone goes up and down depending on what we say. In this particular case, we need an I sound, which is a I, and we need to make that sound go higher. So this is going to be I, 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 You got it. All right. Let's see. The last sound is an S. So just a regular S. 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 All right. We have all the pieces together now, all the sounds. We'll put it all together and we'll pronounce this word or this phrase. So the first part of it is underlined K-U-K. So let's see. We'll say the underlined K-U-K and then A. So khukahaa. 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 Now we'll have the second part of that word, ha. 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 Okay, now we'll put both of those two parts of the word together. Khukahaa. 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 You got it. Okay, that's one part of the word. The other part of the phrase, the last part of the phrase is the D, high tone, I, and the S together. And that is pronounced dis, dis, dis. All right, we'll put it all together now. Here we go. Ḵukahaa dís. 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 You got it. That's it. So that means in Tlingit, it means November, but if you break those words down, it means the digging or the scratching month. So khukahaa is kind of digging or scratching, and dis is another word for moon, or the word for moon, but it can also be used in certain contexts like this for a month. So the digging and scratching moon is what it refers to, and what that means is it kind of goes back to when the bears dig and prepare their dens for wintertime. And not only just the bears, but a lot of other animals around this time are doing the same thing. They're digging and scratching and preparing their dens for the winter. So that's kind of what it refers back to for this month, for the November. Also throughout the year, really, the months that are used in the Tlingit language refer to different things that are happening in nature, the changing of the seasons and things like that happen naturally, that you can kind of almost set a clock to throughout the year. And those things that you can kind of set a clock to throughout the year are things that kind of get associated with each of the moons or the months or the dis that happen. And so that is what it turns into. So hopefully that was helpful and made some sense. If it did, then learn it and share it and teach it with others and have them teach it to others, and then come back and learn some more and then do the same thing. And eventually it'll all come around, and somebody will come and say the same phrase to you that you taught to them, that they taught to them, they taught to them, they taught to them, and then you'll hear it and you'll say, oh my gosh, I know what that means. So it'll be really good. It'll be a nice circle that comes all together here. Go back and listen to some of the other recordings if you'd like, and stay tuned for another Tlingit phrase of the week. To Yéil, Gunalchéesh. Gunalchéesh.